Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello to JD. Hello to Mirai. Hello to Chair. Hello to Dragon Cap Man. Hello to Greenie. Thank you very much for resubscribing. It's been 11 months. It doesn't feel like it's been almost a year, does it? But apparently it has almost. Hello, Chaotic Claw. Hello, Boogums. Hello, Ashley Nito. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And if not, I hope I can make it a little bit better. Ooh, I sound a little hoarse, don't I? I'm doing well. I haven't streamed in a few days. It feels like things have been very busy recently. Don't mind that. I was just checking to make sure the mic had the proper settings. Hello, Ride Wings. How are you doing? So I would just like to remind everybody that we have 2 new subscriber emotes. This is Shock by JD. And this is Wow by Renee. Hi, Mookie. How's it going? Anyway, I think you guys have already been enjoying those new emotes, but continue to please enjoy them. I think they're neat. Hello, Lyria. So today we're going to be playing Freedom Planet 2. We're not going to be doing a very long stream today, just like 2 or 3 hours. It's going to be on the short end for me. But you will get to see the game. A game that I've seen about 1,000,000 times by now, but that's neither here nor there. I think that everybody will really enjoy it. Freedom Planet 2 is great, and everybody should buy it. I guess that me playing might help you guys see why, though. So let's get underway. Also, something funny is that um, since it's a Unity game and my capture software is also Unity, since my capture software is also in Unity, um, if the game crashes or anything, you're going to see my avatar raw. Oops. But that's just something we have to deal with Unity games, apparently. Anyway, I'm going to start the game. Normally, I would want to play as Mila, honestly, in this game. So I should probably not play as Mila because I played as her now. So I guess I will probably play as Lilac here. Why am I dropping frames? Hi, Grilson. So anyway. I'm not as good with Lilac, believe it or not, even though she's basically my main in Freedom Planet 1. But we're going to play as Lilac. Now, there's a difficulty setting here, but unless you're playing on beginner, it's mostly a matter of, do you want some free items? Well, free-ish. Expert definitely is harder as far as the items you start with, but basically you make your own difficulty by deciding which items you want to use.
Pretty fast, but not fast enough. Oh no! Carol!
You might notice my control layout is a little unconventional. I have guard set on shift because that's just what's easiest for me to press like this. For a long time, during beta testing, I had it on the A key, and I couldn't handle that at all, and it made me just avoid guarding ever. And you need to guard a lot in this game. By the way, crystals actually matter in this game because you're going to be buying a lot of items, and you also need them if you want to continue after running out of lives, well, stocks. Even though stocks are only supposed to go up. The music, as with Freedom Planet 1, is by my dear sister, Layla Wilson. Okay, that was a rookie mistake, despite everything. How is she doing? I'm sorry, I have no idea. We're kind of estranged right now. I always hope that she's doing well, though. For those of you who played the sample version might notice that Dragon Valley actually has changed a bit. Treasure! Oops. I didn't mean to boost her. I didn't mean to break the boost. there's a lot more stuff that all of the characters can do now compared to the first game. Lilac plays roughly the same as she did before, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do that you might not have thought to do in the past, or might not have been able to. Canceling Cyclone into Boost is very useful. And to an extent, you can do the other way too. A lot of the design is done by Tyson Tan, but it's worth remembering that Lilac, Mila, and Carol were all designed by Zio Ling. Okay, boss time. And yeah, so I hear, I'm not huge in the open source community myself, like I don't pay a lot of attention to that stuff. But Tyson's done great work. Sure to attack its weak point for massive damage. First boss, as you'd expect from a first boss, is extremely easy.
Stay classy.
Well done, I guess.
By the way, don't mind it if I'm getting badges. I reset my save data a couple days ago.
No. Whoa, what happened here? Where were you? I told you to stay put. I've been put for weeks. I'm not a house cat. Carol, there have been attacks all over. I needed you to watch the house. Sheesh, I'm not your watchdog either. Watchdog? Oh, please. You go out like all the time. What, like you don't? Besides, what did you expect me to do? Hey, Mr. 400-ton robot, you better not crash into our house at Mach 5 or me and my motorcycle
Thank you for the follow,
really
Soulcake
show
Live.
you what's what. That's not the... Ugh. I just... Never mind. I don't want to fight about this. Hey, come on, don't be like that. We can fix this, no sweat. I know, it's just...
I think you're the
It's
fake
really
hedgehog
getting out of
around here.
control. I'm running myself ragged chasing after
I also
them all.
like Freedom Planet.
Pshaw,
Shocking,
those
I
things
know.
don't stand a chance against world-saving pros like us. Yeah, I guess, but this'll take weeks to fix. Months even.
Also, welcome to the stream.
Why
I
don't we
hope you
just
enjoy
say
your
it
time
Mila's
here.
for now? She runs a lab, not a bed and breakfast. But still, maybe she'd know what to do.
Once. I'm under special thanks because I didn't do nearly as much on this game as I did on the first. I basically just did some early assistant programming and a small bit of stuff related to debugging, as well as being a tester, of course. So here we have our first hub area of the game, where there's a lot of NPCs to talk to, shops to buy items from, etc.
I'll be right there. Lilac! Carol! Wow, you guys look awful. Nice to see you too. Yeah, sorry it's on such late notice, but could we crash at your place tonight? Our house was destroyed by this giant robot, and we need a place to stay while we fix up
I
the-
brought snacks! Please, come right in. Mi laboratorio es su laboratorio.
Oh, sorry, I missed the question about bloopers.
Oh, never mind. Just
Honestly,
don't touch
there
me when
aren't
it's glowing,
bloopers this
or
time.
moving, or growling. Okay?
I think the initial intention was to have them, but then the voice actors did so well that there just aren't any bloopers.
Oh, Lady Nero! What a lovely surprise! Whoa, what are you doing here? Did your treehouse get wrecked too? This isn't about that explosion last week, right? It was an accident, I swear! I was just trying a new chemical compound that would change the color of my clothes!
No.
Oh, okay.
But now that you've mentioned it, I'll have you file a little report once we return to Shang 2.
Also, that's a
Okay.
hilarious
We
in-joke.
return?
There was an
Don't tell
explosion
me.
because
The
she
Magister has
made a
summoned you all
compound
for
that
an
changes the color of her
audience.
clothes, right?
I said don't tell me.
The
During
Magister
Freedom
wants to
Planet
see
1's
us?
development,
But why?
We're safer discussing
the
this at
intention
palace.
was to have
Come.
alternate color
Well, what if
palettes
we
for all
don't
of the
wanna?
characters.
You did kind
And
of
they existed. We had them.
It would be
But
unwise of you
it
to refuse.
broke the game.
Right, we're going.
Milo, what are you-
Hey,
You heard the lady.
Watch the
Whoa,
tail.
hold on a sec.
Fusion started breaking under the pressure
Make
of
that
all the
2
stuff that had been
reports.
stuffed into Freedom Planet 1, and adding the alternate color palettes for the characters completely broke everything. Stuff just started. Just. There were so many problems with it that we were surprised. So, changing the color of the clothes actually did make an explosion. For the most part, items cost golden gems. Do exchange enemy components or crystals for gold gems.
Cyclone!
I know that you guys can't read all of the text. I apologize.
Cyclone!
You will travel
the only way
Shang
to
Tsung
travel.
Palace and meet with the Magister immediately. You will act with proper reverence. I will not tolerate any flippancy.
No worries, Lady Nera.
So here we are in the very first stage of the game. There's a secret tunnel there that leads to the shield. Like, you don't usually expect to look behind you unless you were a Carol player in Freedom Planet 1, because then you realize that there were often gas cans at the start of the stages. So anyway, we've got a flame shield. Flame orb. As you can see in this game, they show on your health bar.
Cyclone!
You have a good point, JD. You make a compelling argument.
Cyclone! Can you all hear me through this thing?
Or funny.
That's plenty good, buddy.
Completely right, but cool.
Oh, wow! Am I? Hi, Lila!
Hi, Mila!
You don't want to know how many times I've heard that exchange. It's gotta be like 212 times or something by now. I'm exaggerating to make a point. But only slightly exaggerating, honestly. They landed on the train. Yeah, I don't think many developers are thinking about that. I didn't mean to do that.
If we split up and help, we won't be getting in the way at all. Cyclone!
By the way, the items that you equip have an influence on your bonus, and in order to get the highest ranks in the game, such as S and Rainbow S, you need a high bonus. So playing with challenging items is encouraged. Oops. Oh. Set it down.
Cyclone!
Lost my shield.
Cyclone!
This part is slightly confusing for a new player. You can walk through here even if it may not quite look like it.
Cyclone!
It's taking way too many hits here. Poor thing. Okay, boss time. And running out of time for the time power up. Stop moving around.
Cyclone! Cyclone!
There we go.
Stay classy.
Did you guys see my sweet moves back there? That guy was like, roar, and I was all like, wha-bam! And he was like, oh god, not the face! Oh, sorry. I think I was in a different part of the city. But wha-bam! Alright, yeah!
Good thing we split up. Nice and quick, just the way I like it.
Man, I've been dying for you guys to see all this. There's Gong's dojo. We can only access it after we've talked to the Magister, though. Yeah, indeed. I think the most hilarious part is that's been there. It became more funny. I'm sure you all have been waiting for this moment. There you go. So yummy. Indeed. Quack. How are you doing, Genie Problem? Yes.
Your Excellency.
Welcome. We appreciate your attendance on such short notice.
Why have you brought us here, oh exalted one?
I am sure you are aware of the rise in creature attacks throughout Avalis. Our intelligence suggests that this is not a coincidence. However, their connection remains a mystery. We need capable fighters to counter the attacks and discover their origin. Assist us, and you will be graciously rewarded.
What kind of reward we talking about here? Wads of cash? A statue of yours truly? A solid gold motorbike? I think the motor would melt a solid gold bike. Wow. Way to crush my hopes and dreams into dust, Mila.
Any gems you find on a mission are yours to keep. In addition, you may use the palace grounds as your base of operations.
What? That's not a reward. That's just picking up loose change. That's cleanup duty.
Carol, we need a place to stay. We can't just freeload off Mila. Besides, the money could help us rebuild our home.
Well, I don't know about you, but I want to find the robot that trashed our house and kick its big, shiny metal butt. I'd like to help, but, my laboratory...
Our soldiers can transport all your equipment here easily.
Oh, that'd be great! Just make sure they're wearing safety equipment.
Have we reached an agreement?
Ladies,
Hi, Sonic Master.
Magister,
How's it
we
going?
accept your offer.
You render your world a great service.
Don't mind me if I kind of check out during the dialogue sometimes.
I thought I smelled water dragon.
Hey, I've seen you around before. Aren't you an earth dragon?
Not
Hey,
quite.
Krusty.
Why don't you go make yourself useful?
Cyclone!
Nintendo is having a Blockbuster sale in the eShop. My idea of a Blockbuster sale is you rent something for $5, then you move away, and you never give it back. By the way, this is Ursarun Kira... Erin Kira McDowell. Why did I skip one of her names? Star of my sister Layla's novels. She looks a little different in Freedom Planet, of course. Yeah, I always paid for anything that I accidentally kept for too long like that. Or my family did, but you know, kids don't have money. Not all kids. So you've got your typical training courses here, and of course you've also got sparring. This particular one here can only be accessed after a certain point.
Cyclone! Ah!
Right, I gotta remember, I'm playing as Lilac. Strategy's a little different here.
Cyclone!
But I think this is working. The strategy works, generally. I took unnecessary risks. And yeah, there aren't rental places anymore. I don't fight Mila much.
Cyclone!
As you can see though, I really like using the boost breaker when I'm playing as Lilac. It's a move you didn't have in Freedom Planet 1, and it's very good for doing damage in a single spot. It ends your boost immediately, but, you know. And yeah, Grilson, that's pretty much true.
Cyclone!
And you know, you can basically still get games at a library. Except they aren't running it for profit. Is
That's how it's
Gamefly still a
done.
thing? I don't know. But did you know Netflix still does DVD rentals? Unless they've stopped recently. Come on, Mira. There we go.
Woohoo!
And now for a skull. Okay, what's the best way to handle this is Lilac. Right. Got it. You know, just a hunch, but I don't think Lilac can do that. I don't think she can transform into a Super Saiyan. Yeah, you don't even want to know what the hitbox on that attack is like. It is really big. It extends way past the sprite. And I mean way past it.
Better than that.
How's it going, Uno Squid? Like, see that? Lovely, right? Out of everyone in the game, I actually like fighting him the least. Hey, Freedom Planet always had real bits of English voice acting. You know who I would like to see playable? General Gong would be good. Playable. Everybody wants Spade, but... Playable Sarah. I'm sorry, but I'm not in this game. My NPC in this game is also extremely minor. She only has one line of dialogue right now. And she isn't me, you know? She isn't Fighter. I mean, me, sure, but we're not talking about me when it comes to NPC in the game. Thank you for the hydration reminder. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Man, I am just not good doing this. Is why not? The hitboxes on that, though. I always hate how you use the hitboxes on that. It extends really far up and behind him, like way more than you would expect. It's like fighting game hitboxes right there. Oh no. I don't think we really need to win this right now. It's just gonna take up a bunch of time. So we're going to Shui Gong.
King Dale of Shuigong is asking for our help. Apparently, they need to track down a thief that's been stealing weapons.
Shui Gong has become a close ally. It would be our honor to assist them in their time of need.
Magna Dragoon seems like a pain to fight. Yeah, I mean, he used to be a gifted kid, and now he has anxiety about the phone. What is freedom, Sandy? I don't know, some kind of cereal? Also, something being able to eat cake whenever you want. Something like that. By the way, this is one of my favorite stages, and it has been for years. As you can see, it's got a very Rocket Knight Adventures gimmick going on. But it takes it more seriously than Rocket Knight Adventures did. Hey Matches, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What am I doing? It isn't, no. Even if the English version scolds you for playing on normal difficulty, that they renamed to child difficulty. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna forgive them for that. Child difficulty. Yeah, isn't that a great name for what was normal mode in Japanese? Just child. They didn't actually change any of the difficulties per se, they just renamed all of them. The hard difficulty in the Western version is what was actually called Crazy Hard in Japan. So it makes sense that it has one-hit kills and everything. Just like, again, what is called child difficulty in the West is normal in Japan. But of course, it's all made worse by the fact that if you don't play on hard, if you don't play on normal, at least, the American version of normal, which is very hard in Japan, you can't get the ending. You can't actually fight the actual final boss. In the Japanese version, nothing like that exists. You play on the Japanese version of normal, and you can see the ending just fine. Yeah, the highest difficulty in the Japanese version is as unforgiving. But in later games, they made it easier. Thank you for the follow, Mark 2. Okay, spike time. You cannot hide behind the falls to avoid this. You have to avoid it the old-fashioned way. You can get the ending? Okay, you can't fight the last boss though, that's something I know for sure. It basically depends on the platform you were playing. On the Genesis especially, it was more common for an American game to be harder than its Japanese equivalent. But if you look at the NES, on the NES it was more common for an American version of the game to be easier. It varied a lot, though. I think part of it is that the rental issue started to be a huge concern to developers and publishers as things went along, like toward the middle of the 16-bit era. Oh, don't even get me started on Vic Ireland. Why am I cute? Why Cody? It's because you're cute.
Cyclone!
Hello, me. How's it going?
Cyclone!
Sparkster, sort of. There is a boss that you can only fight at higher difficulty levels in all versions of Sparkster. Well, I'm talking about the SNES one here, actually. The SNES Sparkster. You have to be on, I believe, very hard or harder? I'm not sure if, actually, normal hard is probably enough to fight the actual last boss of Sparkster SNES, but you'll still get an ending if you finish it on any other difficulty, and the ending's not disappointing. So it's more like Sparkster on SNES has a true last boss. Now, Rocket Knight Adventures 2, that version of Sparkster on Genesis, is a very unforgiving game in general. And in order to get the true ending in it, you have to get, like, a bunch of swords that are scattered throughout the game. And this is very difficult. In fact, would you believe that if you skip the opening, you cannot get all the swords? Because you see, one of the swords that you have to get in Rocket Knight Adventures 2 is in the introduction sequence, where you find a sword and then Axel comes and tries to take it from you, and you have a robot fight. You have to win the robot fight in the introduction in order to keep the sword. But you won't even have the robot fight if you skip the introduction. You'll skip the robot fight too. Like, isn't that wild?
Cyclone!
By the way, do you guys recognize this? I'm sure you guys are aware enough. Exactly. Exactly. This is my NPC. She has very little purpose, but she's so cute, right?
Good evening, King Dale.
The sun hasn't even set yet. Seems like these infernal devices are useful after all. So, he sent you, did he? Very well. We need you to track down a thief. A large portion of our weapons and steel reserves have mysteriously vanished. And no, I am not imagining things.
Steal, huh? Not profitable enough for the Red Scarves.
My brother wouldn't steal from me. I'd bust him up good. Anyway, we believe the supplies were taken north, but I don't want to send my soldiers out there until we know who or what we're dealing with.
You can count on me, Your Majesty. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Did you see that? I kind of fell out of the cutscene.
Pascal? I didn't know you were tagging along.
Magister sent me. Well, my nose anyway. Thought you could use a bloodhound on your team.
Detective Mila is on the case too.
Or two.
The first rule of detectiving is to never let your mark know you're there. Ain't that right, partner?
I'm not your partner, Pop.
Mila, are you sure you want to come along? If you want to sit this one out...
It's fine. We can split up to cover more ground. So, what's the sit rep?
We're heading north. We'll probably find what we're looking for there.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, it's heavy duty. I fell out of the cutscene again.
Cyclone!
Yay, robot graveyard time. Oh, you've definitely heard him before. Believe me, you've definitely heard him before. Everybody's heard him before. So you guys recognize what this is an arrangement of? It's an arrangement of Brevon's theme. Oops, wrong way. Do I have any examples? I mean, how about Vegeta?
No, can't be. He left the planet, didn't he?
What are they?
Bad news. Probably about to get worse.
Whatever. I'll just give them a one-way ticket home. Courtesy of the 100-host punch. Let's make like math tutors divide their numbers. I'll see you on the other side.
Indeed. Ouch. Could have done that better. Okay, boss time.
Welcome. Please state your identity.
Sash Lilac.
I'm sorry, I did not understand. Sash Lilac. Did you mean Squidhead?
What? Oh, someone is definitely going to pay for that. And I get the feeling I know who.
Enemies detected. Executing slaughter sequence begins.
Oh boy, this part. I'm used to dealing with that as Mila, because she can reflect all those, despite how huge they are. Have a good sleep. Definitely could have done better. That's okay. I got hit. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Stay classy.
Move it!
Whew. Thanks, Escal. Just in time. Where's Mila?
The pup's keeping watch outside. I'm here to help you search the place. Or punch things, probably.
Have you found the thief?
Worse. We found a hideout that's swarming with Brevon's robots.
That is unsettling news. Did you encounter the villain himself?
We haven't found anyone yet, but someone has to be controlling them.
Find out who it is. I will assemble a strike force if necessary.
Okay. On to Shade Armory. timing was off. I mean, you're not wrong. By the way, these things are just as annoying as ever. In case there was any doubt. Yep. Does it run on a software renderer? The renderer is DirectX 11. It definitely leverages the GPU. Actually, I think there's also a DirectX 9 renderer. This game technically still runs on XP. And it runs on other things alright. It runs well on the Steam Deck. There's some fuzziness with Steam input at the moment, but everyone's hard at work making sure that that won't be an issue for much longer. Whoops. By the way, you enjoy this arrangement of thermal base? Yeah, right now there's only a native Windows build, but it definitely runs well with Proton. I'll wait. Is it okay on integrated GPUs? Yes. And it can be made to run at 30 frames per second if you so please. Like if somehow you have potato that's so potatoed that it doesn't run it well, but I'm pretty sure most PCs will. It is on Unity though, so all bets are off kind of. Yeah, it's definitely fair to ask, Wesley. There is a demo. Can I attack with my ponytails like that? I mean, you tell me. So, Toaster, how you doing? Is that a magical cat girl tower? I mean, it's not a magical cat girl tower. Oops. How's it going, Claire?
Cyclone!
I'm blessed to have some YouTuber friends. Is Lilac's silhouette more distinct? I mean, I suppose so. Everyone's kind of proportioned a little differently. And I think that kind of helps. Right. It's all the way over here. That is understandable. You know, technically in the first game, her sprites were based off of the ones that were made when she was still designed as a hedgehog. Which certainly has some part in that. I think not another one. There we go.
Thank you for holding. You and I set 2 minutes.
There we go. Phase 2. A lot of people don't seem to realize that you can just walk up the wall here. You don't have to do anything special. Okay, phase 3. Much easier to use the springs than to do anything else here. Those breakers can also be effective if you position them correctly, since she spins around the way she does. I messed that up. An entire coolant. Wow, I skipped all the words. An entire facility built using monster energy is coolant. Very cool. Actually, it's all of the Nickelodeon slime that they couldn't get rid of. Okay, on to snowfields. You see, this is not a stage. This is a special encounter. In this case, a boss fight.
have all day!
No! Shut up!
Mila?
Fine! Then by the will of Lord Brevin, I sentence you to death!
Lyric!
Hand over that robot! I, General Serpentine, command it!
Get away from Mila! What are you doing here, Snake? Is Brevin back? Is he?
That's right! Tremble in fear. Once Lord Brevin returns, it will all be nothing but a pitiful smear on the shattered remnants of this wretched planet!
Once Lord Brevin returns. So, he's not back.
Fortunately for you, you've caught me in a charitable mood. So here's the deal. You give me the robot, and I won't blast you and your friends into the stratosphere!
Well, here's my deal. You leave us alone and you never come back. Nobody hurts my friends.
Fine! Then die!
I always jump too close to that, even in Freedom Planet 1. How different is the story if you play as a different character? It's a matter of perspectives. The story as a whole is still the same, but there are details that you'll only see if you're playing as the character involved in each story. And there are no character-specific stages this time. Man, why am I doing this the hard way? I could play this like it's Freedom Planet 1. You could just guard his attacks, so there's not really much to worry about.
Come on!
Like, if you just press the guard button, you'll avoid things, you know? Like that. Just let a missile hit you in the face, it's fine. You just have to guard it. Don't try that in real life, though. But the fight is so much like the Freedom Planet 1 fight that I guess it just puts me in the Freedom Planet 1 playstyle. I was mentioning earlier, but during testing I had a lot of trouble getting used to the guard button. Yeah, well... Depends. But either way, it works like a parry. Oh, I never get hit by that. basically it's an iframe button.
Die! 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 Come on! Command your death!
Well, yes, but actually no.
Hold still so I can destroy you already!
I have a habit of face tanking that. In part because it hurts Serpentine too.
I surrender! Fooled you! Surprise attack!
Over on the left side here is a green shield. Well, it's toward the middle. There's also a bunch of health along the way. I missed all of it though. Almost all of it. You think Serpentine cares that it's a war crime? If only Jason were in here so I could ask him.
No! Die! Die! Die!
Stay classy.
Does this universe have defined war crimes? I'd say that there's a definition of war crime everywhere.
You'll pay for this!
So this Serpentine was behind the incident. A relief, to say the least.
I'm just glad to hear that Brevin's not back.
Father. Wait, that robot thing is his dad?
No.
His father, the previous king, was murdered by the intergalactic warlord Brevin. We chased Brevin off our world, but not before he left his mark on us.
Oh, yeah. Heard the stories. Sounded made up. Didn't even think they could be true.
I wasn't strong enough.
No, you weren't.
Mira!
There was nothing you could have done differently. But look at you now. You are the king of Shuigong. Your people look to you for guidance and leadership. You've only grown stronger since that day, Your Majesty. And you do your father's memory proud.
My people and I will take over from here. If the monster has truly returned, you will be the first to know.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No. Thank you.
Make wine? Is that a thing? Anyway, let's take the secret tunnel. It's much faster.
Have you seen Carol?
Yeah, she said she was going to Shangmu to buy ice cream for everyone. Isn't she the best?
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's just check on her super quick. Carol? Why are you going to Shangmu?
Battlesphere, gonna fight, gonna get me some grand prizes.
Whoa, what now? What about, our missions from the Magister?
Can't talk. Robot smashy time.
Nira's gonna kill us.
Do you hate Mondays like we do? Then come on down to the Battlesphere for Mayhem Monday! Face down the awesome power of our BattleBot Brigade! And don't forget about our knuckle-busting Battle Royale! Where fighters from all around the globe duke it out for a chance to win the grand prize! Are you a bad enough dude to survive the Battlesphere? If you are, you'll face me, Captain Kalau!
Must be 13 years old or to apply. The Battlesphere is not responsible for death, dismemberment, injuries, or hair loss of any kind. This advertisement is brought to you by Mayor Zhao and Zhaoland Entertainment Corporation. Grand prizes are subject to change at the discretion of Mayor Zhao at any time and are non-negotiable. All entrance fees are non-refundable.
Enter now!
Is she out of her feline mind?
I wouldn't underestimate Carol the Wildcat. Oh, do you think that would be her stage name? That would be so cool!
Go after her if you wish. I have better things to do.
Wait, didn't you say you were looking for more fighters?
A solid idea, but Gong and I had already considered it. The champion had no interest in our battles. Something about the Red Wing of Justice will not be drafted into military service.
That was very good!
Thank you.
But you do want his help, right? So what if we go to the Battlesphere and win? Then he'll have to reconsider.
It'll be fun! I'm going to enter as Aleem, the masked marauder with a mysterious past.
I would like to know if the robots in there are related to the ones we've been fighting. I suppose this is worth our attention.
That's the spirit!
And so we make our way toward the Battlesphere. So we gotta go through Phoenix Highway. Hundred lilacs fall from a plane? Oh no! Will they be alright?
Cyclone!
No, it's a Phoenix Highway.
Cyclone!
There's a stage that's slightly more Radical Highway-esque later.
Cyclone!
Oh, you think this is Sonic-ish? Way to the next stage. You'd heard of this as Sonic with the numbers filed off. Honestly, the thing about this is it's not just a Sonic game, it's a tribute to all kinds of games from that sort of era. Depending on the character that you play as, things could be more or less Sonic-like, but the stage design definitely varies in that regard. It's not like everything is just Sonic-ish. There's a lot of stuff that's closer to, like, Rocket Knight Adventure or Mega Man X even. Plenty of other stuff. And very noticeable tributes to things like Gunstar Heroes. Man, I feel like I'm recalling this spiel I had to give whenever I was manning the Freedom Planet booth. But it's even more true for Freedom Planet 2, because it feels like it's got a more varied interest. Influence. Sometimes I can't speak. Hey Sakanakao, how's it going? What am I doing? This is the wrong way to handle this. Oh no. There we go. Okay, almost there. Understandable. Because, yeah, things are proportioned much differently. Okay, here's the boss. Only one part of the boss is vulnerable. It looks kind of like a microchip. You can technically destroy it very fast using the drill thing, but it's hard to aim at. So I prefer to just do it the old-fashioned way. Especially easy with Lilac, though. More like a mega chip? A mega chip? Anyway, I destroyed Discord. So anyway, anyone who thought that stage was Sonic-like, just wait until you see Zalland!
While this was an unexpected deviation, this diversion gives us an opportunity to confirm our neighbor's strength. We are all in this together, after all. You saw that correctly. That's odd. Why is this not working?
Personally, this song gives me huge Koto vibes, but I don't expect most of you to have any idea what I'm talking about. Because I'm talking about a band, not an instrument. Yeah, I think Dot said she'd be resuming today. If she does, I'll definitely be there. I'm not planning on streaming too long, and that's part of why. Dot is a dear friend, and seeing her stream even something that I even had a tangential involvement in is a big deal to me. I really hope Vox plays Freedom Planet also. Like, that's something I'd really love to see. It would mean so much to me if she did. Isn't this a fun gimmick? Baseball at a China shop. Do you guys enjoy those mascot characters that look like Mayor Zhao? They're actually bombs underneath, but mascots usually are in my experience. It's not unusual. Oh wow. Yeah, who would have imagined there would be a mascot in a mascot platformer? You enjoy the V-Star references here? Okay, boss time. But wait. I love that. Oh, I can't believe I lost! Oh man. Oh well, that's fine. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. The baseballs are inert. Based on what? My father was a demon king with 3 eyes. He killed my mom and sister and then gave me his powers so I could do his bidding, but I said no, and he banished me. My weapon is a guitar sword made from the bones of dead behemoths. It can summon shadow clones to fight for me. There's a dimensional rift in my left eye that gives it a rainbow color. I'd show you, but unfortunately it destroys anyone who looks at it. Fist of Frog.
Fist of Frog.
Oops. Creator stole your OC. Oh no! What do you guys think? Do you like Fists of Frog? It reminds me of Gyrus. Yeah, it's like Gyrus meets Pac-Man meets Centipede or something. You would have bought it on its own like 20 years ago. I joked to Sabrina once that she should release it for phones or something. Here we have a vinyl shop.
Carol,
Thank
wait
you for the
up!
follow, Genie Goblin.
Hi, how's it going?
What were you thinking? You shouldn't have run off without us.
I don't need a babysitter, okay? I can handle myself.
That's not the point and not at all what I meant.
We want a battle sphere too! Huh?
If we're gonna fight in the battle sphere, then we're gonna do it together, as a team.
Awesome! Looks like the old Carol charm is finally rubbing off on you guys. Even you, scary lady.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm here to recruit the champion to our cause. And to help you. You are clearly doomed to fail without our support.
Gee,
Clearly.
thanks for the vote of confidence.
A moment, I wanna... This side's better. Well, I can finally afford some gold gems. It's good to keep some crystals in case we need to continue later.
Cyclone!
Okay, let's go.
Our next contestant is a water dragon. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Yeah, come on. There we go. Oops. Going way too slow here. Oh crap. This can be done so much faster.
My stones! We have a new record!
And the obligatory part. Nightclub! Wait, I mean Cyclone! Random mishearings.
My stones! We have a new record!
Booyah! Piece of cake!
Child's play.
So what now?
Whoa! Looks like somebody didn't get the memo. Only the last fighter standing can ultimately face the champion of the Battlesphere!
How's it going, Bonch, Jackie?
Does that mean what I think it means? Because if it does, I don't like what it means. Alright, here's the plan. You guys take the fall, and I'll take on the champ.
No, you have done well to come this far, but facing the champion is my responsibility.
What? You don't think I can handle this?
Guess we're going to have to settle this the hard way, huh?
Oh, I've been waiting a long time for this!
Okay. I feel like Boost Breaker is really good here, personally. Of course, Ground Cyclone isn't bad, but you have to be careful around Mira. Oh boy. Like, Mira is a big problem for Lilac in this. It'd be ideal for me if Mira got eliminated quickly. Oh, it's Mila. Okay. There we go.
My stones!
No problem.
We have a new record!
That was awesome! Let's do it again! I'm okay. Don't worry about me. You did great!
Do not foul this up.
But Captain Kalau is a
Ladies
bird.
and gentlemen, the self-proclaimed defender of the defenseless, the Red Wing of Justice, our very own champion of the Battlesphere, Captain Kalau!
Captain Kalau, I presume? You're a hard person to get a hold of, you know that?
You have fought well, citizen. I, Captain Kalau, acknowledge your fort.
I am honored, Captain, and would like to extend to you an invitation. Shang-Tu is besieged by war machines and needs stalwart heroes to defend it. Please, in the name of justice, help us protect our city.
Is that so? Very well. I will make time to listen to your intriguing offer. But first, I dare you to face one final challenge.
That's right, folks! The champion himself will decide what a contestant's final challenge will be.
This calls for a race!
Really? You do know who I am, right?
I assure you, citizen, you'll need more than a nice pair of boots to keep up with me.
At least it doesn't make Ergi's sounds. Okay. Doing this as Lilac is definitely manageable. I just have to remember where the bumps are. First this. And do that. Get across here quickly. Crap. The wheel makes you feel like this is a VTuber collab. Maybe it should be. Wow, the time limit is that tight, huh? Okay. Uh-oh. Crap, slightly too low. Uh-oh. Okay, I've lost. Oh, way too early. Uh-oh. Not again. And again. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay, this time's a total wash. So is this time, but not for me. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Oh. Welcome. Welcome, old friend. I know, right? Welcome, though. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? How have you been?
I don't believe what I'm seeing, folks! Our newcomer has beaten Captain Kalau's challenge! I have tasted defeat! Victory is yours!
Okay, so now that you're
I've been your recommended all the time. That's
have a
neat.
serious talk about you helping us. We could use your help protecting our kingdoms.
Very well. My people will review your request and pertinent details, but first, I would tend to some unresolved matters. I will message you once I'm done. You have my word.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Here to present the grand prize for the Battle Royale is the honorable, handsome, and highly humble leader of our fair city, our very own Mayor Zhao!
Thank you, everyone! Thank you! Allow me to present
Absolutely.
the grand prize! is going to be good! Your reward is... coupons for you and 5 of your friends to dine at City Hall in glorious downtown Shangmu.
Thank you, Mayor Zhao! What an honor!
I suppose I could use a free hot meal.
Hot meal? It's funny because
I know. Hilarious.
Glorious! Thank you all for competing. See you next time. No refund, seriously.
Gets me every time.
You were right about those fighters. Shang-Tu breeds them tough, I'll grant them that. But they're nothing that the captain can't handle at full strength.
Good. But I have no intention of underestimating them. Nothing can be left to chance. Not this time.
that was so awesome! Except for the part where we didn't win anything. That was stupid.
Look on the bright side. We got the captain's attention.
And we can eat at Mayor Zhao's mansion whenever we want! Yeah, I guess.
I've heard a bunch of people getting very upset that there's a joke like this. Like, disproportionately upset. You have to understand, that joke has been in the game for several years, and it was already dated at the time. Hydration reminder pilgrims. Yeah, they do. You know, everything should have keyboard cat. We need to make Keyboard Cat cool again. I don't know, Mila. Your potions may be too powerful. Wander. That was like the lifesteal, though. Keyboard cat was never cool, but I'm playing with a keyboard and I'm a cat. Am I cool? Thank you for the follow, Mike Loves Rabbit. Corey's theme.
There's been an attack on the museum! The culprits stole Pengu!
Pengu contains an extensive database of our history and culture. Much of its knowledge has yet to be deciphered. It must be recovered at all costs.
Keyboard Magicat. Okay, Avon Museum time. I've done the stages in reverse order. It kind of feels awkward that way, but I have a habit of doing that. Yeah, I like playing no items. But if I'm gonna play no items, I should be playing as Mila. Lilac is my best character in the first game, but she's probably my worst. Go figure. Granted, I was really bad with Mila at first. But part of that is in early beta, Mila still had way less health than everyone else. Now she has slightly less health than everyone else, so it feels a lot better. Unfortunately, you cannot pet the dog in Freedom Planet 2. I aimed slightly wrong. I mean, yeah, if you play as Mila. And some of the stuff reminds me, like, when playing I can see that the camera occasionally gets a little jittery, right? We're looking into that. It seems like a lot of Unity games have that problem, but it's fixable. Also, welcome! Wake up, gamers! You're in the bitrate dimension! They should let you pet Mr. Stumpy. I agree. Been watching NSX streams lately, so this camera doesn't bug you. That makes entire sense. Yeah, now I want a Popcat emote.
That's the bot that trashed our house!
What? That's... Oh, I'm coming right now!
Stay where you are, Carol. This one's personal. Besides, this situation needs a more delicate touch. This is for trashing our house, you jerk!
That can be complicated. Like, you can avoid that by turning the filtering on, but it's bilinear. It looks terrible, in my opinion. I know there's people who like that. Perverts. My stomach's growling.
Hey, you've got some explaining to do, mister! Who are you? Why did you destroy my home?
You broke my buddy! My friend! How could you? We were just having fun!
That's what we felt like when you broke our house. Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Do you even know how long it took to fix the microsensor bracket? I installed a high-fidelity amplifier so I could eliminate all the IR interference and use it right from the control pad. And it had a flush mount and a high-data IR encoder and a microsensor audio and wide-angle reception and a bicolor light too. And I could even use it in the sun because usually IR interference is unbearable.
By the way, we have a Discord. It's very comfy.
What just happened? Lilac here. Mission accomplished. The culprit is incapacitated.
You fool! What are you still doing there? The thieves are getting away in their airship!
What? I only found that out, like, right now!
Enough! Head to the seaport immediately! Move out!
Dummy, 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 dummy! You fell for it!
Hey! Get back here!
Take a lot of time. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this stage. It's fine. Also, anybody who hasn't played as Mila, play as Mila just so you can see what she looks like when she's on top of one of these missiles. It's very good. Whatever, I'll take it. There we go. Please do not put your puppy on a missile. It will make them super stressed. It is, however, okay to name your puppy missile, especially if they are a Pomeranian. Okay, boss time, take one. The same place as Pomo Rainpuff, of course. Yeah, but my response was more fun. Ouch. Where'd we go? Oh, did a new build come out? It went all the way. Okay, boss fight take 2. Not this boss I worry about. It's Corey. Easy peasy. Okay.
Pengu! Looks like she's been deactivated.
Whoa there! Throttle back, Tiger.
Hey you! What do you think you're doing with our robot?
Let me bring you up to speed. The name's Corazon, captain of the Sigwada and mercenary extraordinaire. In the flesh. That Pengu of yours is a real sweet piece of hardware. You stole it from Perusa. We're here to steal it back.
I don't know what you're talking about, but there's no way you're keeping her after what you've done.
I figured you'd say that. Then it's time to kick the tires and light the fires! Target acquired!
Time to kick the fires and light the tires. I tend to have trouble fighting Corey, I don't know why. I mean, it's a good line, but what's awkward is it's also one of her starting fight lines. So sometimes she'll say it twice in a row, once in the dialogue and then once as her introduction to the fight. I mean, yeah, sort of.
Looks like someone's hankering for a spanking. Pretty impressive. I actually got a little beaten up.
The mastermind, I presume.
Doesn't she look familiar? Hey guys, kept you waiting. Huh? What the heck, Corey?
Carol? Is that you? Well, ain't this a Charlie Foxtrot of a situation? Sorry, sis. Another time.
Corey!
After her!
A decoy. Clever.
I must reluctantly agree. For a wildcat.
But look! Pango's back! Yay!
I guess that's something to celebrate. Carol, was that your sister?
Yeah, honestly, I'm totally weirded out right now, so...
Sister or not, this was an attempted robbery of a major historical artifact on Shangtuzian soil. Airspace. Both. The Magister will hear of this.
The ports have been ghosted, milady.
Excellent. And the Pangu drone?
Too much downtown action. We had to jink out of there pronto.
Unfortunate. Remember, Feline, I cannot guarantee the safety of you or your family unless you have properly fulfilled your duties.
Yes, milady.
The drone will be ours, eventually. It is only a matter of time.
Yay! She's awake!
Scanning location. Good evening, sir.
Hey, the museum got trashed, so this place is your new home for now.
Location set as home.
Now turn into a dragon!
Invalid command.
Sorry, kid. Her dragon mode had to go. Didn't want to scare the museum staff in case someone accidentally messed with it.
Boo. Lame.
I'm totally okay with that. I'd hate to fight that thing again. Though I kind of miss riding it.
I've informed the Magister of today's events. That woman is now on the official terror watch list for all of Shangtu.
That's probably for the best?
For the best? That's my sister we're talking about.
The watch list is designed with the safety of Shangtu and its citizens in mind. Your frankly nebulous familial ties don't even come into it.
Whatever.
Cyclone!
This is Maria Notte reporting live. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news flash. Mayor Zhao has been kidnapped. He is currently being held hostage somewhere in the Globe Opera. Eyewitnesses say he was taken by mechanical creatures that emerged from Shangmu's river delta.
What the? Guys, come quick!
We've just received word that the military has been deployed to maintain order. Citizens are urged to remain calm and to stay in their homes.
We're getting a call. On screen.
Hello, friends! Funny story. Well, not so much funny as completely horrifying! But you see... Okay, so long story short, they're gonna kill me if you don't give them what they want, so please, just do what they say and get me out of here!
Magister, how I've longed to see that look in your eyes.
Is that a water dragon?
That's impossible. What trickery is this?
No trickery at all, Magister. Such deception would be the purview of your grandfather, not I.
You speak nonsense.
Truly? Then why not tell your students what's really going on? Poor hatchling. I'd laugh if it weren't such sad irony.
I don't know who you are, but I'm going to make sure you don't hurt anyone else. This land is protected.
Hatchling, have you ever wondered what happened to all of the water dragons?
Enough! What do you want?
What I want is for you to answer for all that you've done. But for the time being, I have more pressing concerns. This is Bakunawa. Magnificent, is she not? But she is missing a vital component. The drone you call Pengu. The one that's in the room with you right now. I'd like to have it. Bring it to the Globe Opera. You'd better hurry, though. Red pandas are very much my favorite snack. See you soon.
Magister.
Perfectly cut
Who
screen.
was that? Magister?
Our worst fears realized. A merciless centurion from a time when our land was ravaged by war. A creature bred for battle, with a lust for bloodshed. Murga.
I keep yawning.
So what's she need the robot for?
Some kind of data in its memory banks, perhaps? Something crucial to the operation of this Bakunawa. That pilot, Corazon. She demanded that robot as well.
Cory isn't with her! There's no way she'd do that!
If you say so. An unfortunate coincidence, then.
Let me go after her! Please, Your Excellency!
I acknowledge your strength, brave Dragonblood, but her power is unlike anything you or your companions have ever faced before. Still, perhaps there is a slight hope that she can be reasoned with.
Somehow, I don't think she wants to talk.
Yeah, and the thought of just giving her the drone gives my stomach the rumblies.
What about the one we took from Snake Man? It looks just like Pengu. Maybe it could fool her?
Yeah, a fresh lick of blue paint and nobody'll tell the difference.
A fair enough distraction. We must buy as much time as we can to free the mayor. But first, we need to find a way inside that won't draw attention.
On screen!
Come in, my Shang-Tsujin friends. This is Captain Kalau.
Perfect timing, Captain. We have an emergency.
I am aware of the mayor's kidnapping threat. I believe that together, we can quickly resolve this most dire of situations.
You have our gratitude, Captain. Do you have the mayor's location?
Indubitably. Mayor Zhao was last seen in the Central Theater area.
We'll meet you there.
Stay vigilant, friends. Anything could happen.
Okay. Onward.
This drone is dripping wet! This blue is not a judicious color.
Sorry about that, Captain. You know what to do, right?
Wow. Alright, messed that up. Oh, I used the boost breaker. Ah, whatever. You might notice that it's possible to use the boost breaker to get basically a triple jump. Because after using it, you can change your direction. Like, sure, the boost on its own would basically be an enormous jump of sorts, but you don't always want to do a full boost. Maybe you do, I won't judge. Not loudly, anyway. Messed that up. Okay, that's fine. I don't worry too much about my mistakes. These things happen. And boss time. Very shortly. First, let's grab this. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the second stage. There's the treasure chest here. Come here, fishy. What do you mean you're not a fish? Treasure chest here. Admittedly, that is pretty funny.
Faker! I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
Not even sure what I thought was happening there. There we go.
Stay classy.
Stay classy. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Pilgrims.
I'm approaching the rendezvous point. Show yourself, you pugilistic Physignathus! I, Captain Kalau, bring an offering of peace!
And with that, the stage has started proper. But I do the whole stage in the dark now. I can't proceed while it's dark. Okay, now we have these doors, seems like stages that we've been to before. I'll certainly take it over actual Wily rematches. Like, I do not like the teleporter rooms in Mega Man games. I think it's an exhausting concept that isn't really necessary, and only particularly tolerable when Wily himself is not in the same stage. And he usually is. Yeah. Mind you, I'm a fan of Mega Man. But I just don't enjoy the teleporter rooms. It's something I deal with. Cute Felly. How you doing, Felly? Hello, Schismatism. It's good to see you. How are you doing? 5. Okay. Sometimes if you hit them just right, they'll go all the way. Like that. Yeah, it pretty much looks and works better than Freedom Planet 1 in every way. Honestly, Lilac is basically my best character in Freedom Planet 1. Though not even close in Freedom Planet 2. And yeah, I suppose Lilac is basically a Vox, but she doesn't have blue eyes. And everybody knows that's a requirement of being a Vox. Mira is tricky to get used to because she just feels completely different. And focus is such an important mechanic. Chris Sabata's in this. Honestly, I think all of the voice actors are noteworthy. They're all really good. And most of them are just... like, everyone's wonderful as people too, you know? So yeah, Chris Sabata's in this. Like, again, I think everyone's noteworthy. They all deserve to have their work recognized, and they all worked really hard. Like, so much that there's no bloopers in this game, not because they weren't wanted, but because the voice actors all just did such a stellar job that there's really no room for bloopers. Like, they didn't happen, you know? Oh crap, I pancaked. Yeah, she's gotten really far since Freedom Planet. Like, Freedom Planet was one of the first noteworthy things for her, but she's gone a long way ever since. And she deserves it. She deserves it completely. I kind of think so too. Oopsie. I was worried too much about the crystals and not enough about the power plug. Went on to become part of Funimation. Okay, let's do this. Could have done that better. Just a bit more. Oh, whoops. Ran into that. Okay, I must not hit any of the bombs this time. I'm kind of surprised I hit that. Hey, it's a pleasant surprise.
That's how it's done. We have to hurry. If the captain is in trouble, we need to save Zhao right now.
You mean Josh Grell?
Mayor Zhao? Where are you? Say something if you can hear us!
I smell someone. It's Captain Kalau! Captain! He's all right! Hey, Cap! Glad you could make it!
Captain, did you meet up with Murga? Did she fall for the decoy? Captain?
There's someone behind him! Tori! What are you in short stuff doing here?
They're with the monster.
What? That's crazy, scary lady. Wrong! We're all buddies and best pals over here. What? What the heck's going on? You're all working for Murga? Are you all brainwashed or something?
No, Carol. Believe it or not, I'm doing this for you.
Some injustices can never be forgiven.
Where is Murga? Everyone, stand your ground.
Right.
Why can't I sense her?
So, Hatchling, you've come after all.
Where is Zhao?
Captain, if you'd please.
He's okay. Let's get out of here.
I think not. Now that all the players have gathered, it is time for this performance to end.
But you helped Pangu, right? We did what you asked.
We had a deal, Murga.
The deal did not include distracting me so you could free this miserable speck of a man. Besides, even without my informant, I could clearly recognize the machine you brought as a fake.
Whoa! Giant fish lady was a ghost?
A hologram. She was never here in the first place.
Take care of our guests. A delight, ladies.
General, come in. Gong, do you copy?
Spoilers! Nothing's getting in or out, thanks to my signal jammer playmate, Casual Acquaintance number 47!
All fighters, fangs out! You're not actually going to fight
Good
your own
evening,
sister,
Casual
are
Acquaintance
you?
47.
Of course not. I would never hurt my beloved sibling. You, fight my beloved sibling.
Of course.
How is this any different?
Captain, don't do this! Not only because I still think you're cool and stuff, but didn't I already beat you once the first time?
That was the old Captain Kalau. A Captain Kalau that was holding back. Now, he has awakened his true strength with the flames of burning justice!
Well, this is gonna suck.
Come on, gang. Split them up and take them down.
All 4 characters are playable. You choose one at the start of the game. Easy peasy.
A most invigorating warm-up, brave fighters. But the battle is just beginning.
Behold! My greatest playmate yet! The BFF 2000!
Fighters, form up!
The answer, Dominique, is sort of.
2!
You don't fight Corey as Carol.
1!
Activate!
But basically, no.
Beast 1, checking in!
Beast 2, checking in!
Beast 3, checking in.
Combat mode, execute!
Okay, come on, lift the thing up. Oopsie. I guess I kind of deserved that. Don't even make it. I honestly consider this boss to be pretty easy. Like, I feel like the part before is actually harder. But the two together can definitely be seen that way. Oh gosh, ow. Oh, plenty, Sandy, plenty. There we go. Second try's not bad, right?
Look! A way out!
Come on!
Corey!
She'll be fine. We need to leave. Now!
No, don't mind me. I have this perfectly under control. Wriggling to freedom is my forte. How did they get tighter?
Gong, do you copy? Magister! Ascal! Anyone! Useless!
This was a trap from the beginning. We need to get back to the Magister.
Run, Dragon! As fast as you can!
What about us?
Don't worry. I have a cunning plan.
Yes, Sandy. Lilac would be a Vox
this
if she
is
had
so
blue eyes,
uncool.
clearly.
Hold on, guys. I'm almost there. Please be okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to reasonably beat Murga with Lilac. If I were using Mila, I wouldn't be worried. A few tries, but doable. Lilac, I don't know. Guess we'll see. Most important thing is to make it to the end of the stage with full health. If I take more than 3 hits, that's not going to happen. Come to think of it, the mid-boss is going to be much harder with Lilac as well. It's always a mid-boss. Well, shield's already weakened. And gone. And I took 1 damage. That's right, this is the strat. Took 2 damage. Took 3 damage, but I have lifesteal, so actually I'm only down 1 health. Oh, why did I do this? Now that's a problem. It's okay. Since I have lifesteal, it might be alright. Yeah, if you're very smart about the timing. That's the important thing there. Everything has been tested to be doable. Because, you know, there is that one-hit KO item. Crap. Okay, that's too much damage to have taken. I'll be able to get a little bit of that back. But I might have to fight the enemies on the way to Murga so that I can get the rest back. Come here. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just Dragon Boost to the next part. Oh, right, there's a cutscene.
Thanks, kid.
Lilac's the only one with a
They got the
cutscene
drop
there.
on us. Took Gong and the Magister, left me for dead.
We gotta find them! Come on!
The enemies are still here. There we go, almost full health.
Lilac, no! Ah! Traitor!
Haskell, stop! What are you doing?
The right thing. Magister, you stand accused of covering up the war crimes of your ancestors. How do you plead?
What? Is that what Murga told you? Why would you believe her?
Shut up, kid. This doesn't concern you. Think it's about time you had a taste of your own medicine. No!
Stop it!
Well, isn't that a surprise? I always figured you were older than me. Well, whatever. From now on, the world is gonna see you for what you really are. A war criminal.
I have always served to keep the peace of the people and the city of Shangtu. If that is a war crime, then so be it.
Yeah? You think you can do any better?
Me? No. Sitting on a throne all day telling people what to do doesn't do it for me. But I'll tell you what. I know someone who's really looking forward to it.
No.
You seem unhinged, Magister. Ah, yes. I can sense your anger, your seething hatred. But it is nothing. Amplified 1,000-fold, and still it would quiver against the raging typhoon within me. The Kingdom Stone is no more. The floodgates have opened. You shall welcome death.
No! I won't let you kill him!
Open your eyes, hatchling! This man has lied to you! All of you! His entire life! Do you remember the question? The question I asked, but he dared not answer? What happened to all of the water dragons?
Shut up! I'm not listening to you!
They were murdered. All of them. Entire clans of water dragons wiped out. Also, his kind could lay claim to the world that we once called home.
No, I don't.
Move aside, hatchling. He will answer for his people's crimes, and then we can talk.
No, I won't. Not like this. There has to be a better way than this.
Like what? Diplomacy? The art of offering one hand in friendship while the other holds a dagger behind their back? No, never again. Earth dragons are schemers and liars.
Lilac, what's going on? Oh boy, a lot, I'm guessing.
Your Excellency, what have they done to you?
And so the cavalry arrives, just in time to witness your Magister's fatal indictment.
Haskell, of all people, it was you?
Sorry you had to find out this way. explain everything later, but right now, the Magister has to go.
I've already gone through the trouble of sparing one panda today. I don't intend to do so a second time.
The lives and ideals of this kingdom are but an extension of my own. I will not yield!
Bye.
You think to stop me? Come then, show me your resolve.
How am I going to do this as Lilac? Actually, I know. Strat's not so bad. I asked how I was going to do this, but actually... the question is, how am I going to fail? Seems to me I'm not going to even have any trouble. First try. You're supposed to lose that fight, to be clear.
Many of them! We will bring peace and stability to this city at any cost! We will not bow down to traitors!
Nira, stop!
That's it. We're out of here.
Let them go. We have what we came for.
What about the Magister? He needs to answer for everything he's done.
If he wants to prolong his suffering, then so be it. His time will come soon enough. And if any of his allies return,
3 subs, Amethyst.
I will
40
kill
months.
them.
Gong is pretty good, Walter.
No! No!
That's enough, Nira! We've lost!
Cowards! How could you all just run away?
Nira, it wasn't a battle we could win. Right now, we have to get everyone to safety. Then we can figure out what to do.
It's my home.
It'll be okay, Lady Nira.
Forgive
Yeah, Twitch
me.
has been kind of mean about
We
that
should get
recently.
moving.
I should have known better than to trust again.
Thank you for the follow, Jinzoka. Welcome.
You have all done this world a great service. As long as my plans advance appropriately, your city will not be harmed. Bakunawa will rise.
I just realized I covered up the most interesting part of
Scout
that
must have been
scene.
talking to them behind my back. Even as I was training him, I should have been paying more attention. I failed my kingdom.
Is a fish at fault when it takes a fisherman's bait? Perhaps. But the fisherman's role should not be ignored.
Okay. I think I get that, Magister. Course, now I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm starving!
Wait a minute. I hope I still have them.
The coupons! Free
Ah,
dinner!
that was loud.
And shelter. Let's head to Shangmu.
Your Excellency.
It is a sound idea.
I guess it's kind of obvious that I've played a lot. considering how I bodied Murga.
Oh, it's you! Welcome!
Hi, Mayor Zhao. We're ready to redeem our coupons.
Oh, but of course! Just step right this way! Who's that?
That's the Magister, you rube. Pay your respects.
Oh! Oh, boy, is this, awkward.
It's a long story. Can we explain it all inside, please?
Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this. Come on.
Oh, you can't save the world on an empty stomach. I've tried.
Horrible! Catastrophic! Who's going to be my Battlesphere champion now?
A talking fish just took over all of Shang-Tu, and that's what you're worried about?
Yeah. Oh, but also dibs on the Battlesphere champion title?
So can we stay here?
I suppose I could squeeze you all in the library. Follow me.
Your Excellency, about what Murga was telling us, was any of that true?
Yes.
Why?
It was a different time. We were at war. We had no choice.
No choice? How was almost wiping out an entire race even a choice?
There are no good choices in war. There is only survival, and the means to achieve said survival. Surely someone of your upbringing would understand that.
Oh no! Don't you dare try and guilt-trip me! I never killed anyone when I was in the Red Scarves!
And yet, did you not behave in a manner contrary to your true self, simply because to do otherwise would invite the scorn of your peers? Did you not comfort yourself with the hopeless lie that you were a good person, in spite of the crimes you committed? The sins you inflicted?
You don't know what you're talking about! You don't know anything!
Hey, that's enough! That's still the Magister you're shouting at. Besides, this here is a library.
I know, right? And here's Libby. It keeps showing the indicator of having more text even though she doesn't. Libby was a pretty late addition.
Good evening, my lovely fugitive guest. Dinner is served.
Delish. Oh man, I totally forgot how hungry I was.
I'm not really that hungry. Not after what happened tonight.
Speaking of which, tonight has not been easy. We have lost the battle, but the war is not over yet. We need to devise a strategy. Murga is a threat to all of Avalis.
Yeah, and I doubt you'd want her coming to visit your city again, Zhao.
Pah! If that fish face so much as lays a single foot in my city, she'll be fried! Like this plate of fried plantains right here. Yeah, only more like blackened bananas, as these babies have clearly been cooked to golden perfection.
Woohoo! Pass me some of that, will ya?
One moment.
Yeah.
Here you are.
That bug.
Focus!
So what do we know about Murga, anyway?
That
I
bug
mean,
surfaced
what else?
late.
Murga
because
comes from
we
a
were-
time when Shang-Chi
there were
was at
a
war
bunch
with
of
the
collision
island
changes
nation of
being made.
Perusa.
I can't say
She
we
was
because I'm not in the development
uncontrollable,
team.
laying waste to entire armies single-handedly. My ancestors were unable to end her, but they did devise a way to contain her. They sealed her and her destructive potential away with the power of the Kingdom Stone.
The Kingdom Stone. So when the stone was shattered, that Brevin. Another calamity we can lay at his feet.
But what else? Murga seems to be completely set on her vengeance. Why? All the water dragons are gone now. And then there's Bakunawa. Just what is that thing? There's so much we don't know, and the only people who can tell us are long dead.
Oh, those people may be dead, but there's no reason why they can't talk. Well, not literally talk, I mean, but my library has the largest collection of historical texts in all of Avalis. I'm sure I have a few books written by people who lived in those times.
Wow, that sounds super neat! I'd love to read them!
Certainly. Our rental fees are very reasonable.
Then I will commit myself to research. Perhaps an answer to our current predicament lies within those texts.
I'd love to help too! If that's okay, Your Excellency.
A second pair of eyes would be useful.
Yeah, while you guys read, I'm gonna go find Corey and talk her out of this.
What? Absolutely not. She's with them. That makes her our enemy.
She attacked us, Carol. She put you in danger.
Okay, fair points all around, but listen, I know how she thinks. It's all about money to her. If you, drop some moolah on me to bribe her or something, I'm sure she'd switch sides just like that.
Everything you just said does not help your case in the slightest. A mercenary who would work for the highest bidder and change loyalties at the drop of a hat is inherently untrustworthy.
I concur. It would be an unnecessary risk.
Come on, we could use her help. She has that huge airship thing too.
Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but fastest airship in the country right here.
We appreciate the gesture, and we shall avail ourselves of that service as well.
Oh, well, I didn't mean... I guess I did but...
It is settled. The mercenary is too great a risk. We must focus on the immediate task ahead of us. Assess the threat of Murga, and stop this Bakunawa.
Everyone, wake up! Carol is gone!
Of all the worst times.
Traitor!
What? Carol? She may be a lot of things, like reckless and selfish, but...
She knows where the Magister is hiding and our plans. If she doesn't outright join Murga, then this information will be beaten out of her. It doesn't matter how we feel about her. She's placed our entire mission at risk, and that makes her a traitor.
Do you hear yourself? You're talking about our friend.
The captain was our friend. Ascal was our friend. Who's next, I wonder? Are you going to join Murga as well?
Mira, calm down!
Don't tell me what to do!
Stop! Please, stop! I can find Carol. I know her scent. Lady Nira, I know you're hurting, and I know you're having trouble trusting people right now. But trust me, I would never, ever hurt you. Please.
You're right. Forgive my outburst.
It's okay. We'll find her together.
Right.
We all know where she's going, so all we need to do now is find her sister.
Her ship is the Perusian carrier. She'll most certainly have a base in the Southern Islands.
Then that's where we're headed.
To Perusa!
Hold it right there! don't honestly think you can get to Perusa without my help, do you?
You're coming with us?
Certainly! With our combined strength and cunning, we'll get that fish-faced tyrant a proper what for?
He wants to find a new Battlesphere champion.
I want to find a new Battlesphere champion.
Very well. Your ship would ease the difficulty of passage.
To the skies, my friends!
Thank you. Well, everyone, that's going to be it for tonight. Hey, thank you all for joining me, as always. It means the world to me that you chose to spend time with me. I hope that everyone will have a lovely night. And I hope that it ends up being fun for the rest of the night, too. I'm going to go ahead and send you on to one of my friends, as I always do. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Good night, everyone.